welcome back to Random Monster Reviews. I'm Michael.
And I'm Sonderman.
Today, Michael, and today we watched Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Finally.
Finally. I've been so hyped for this movie and it worked on every level.
See you next week. Okay, so what did you... I actually challenged you before this movie.
Yep.
Because you're a huge Marvel fan.
Yep.
And I thought, well, if he's such a fanboy, he will not be able to see negative points of this movie because he will kind of be blind to it.
Yeah.
So I challenged you to find one negative thing.
That's not a nitpick.
Not a nitpick.
Yeah.
That doesn't count because you can always find those.
Yeah.
About this movie, what did you find out?
I'm trying to think. Because I actually tried.
TikTok.
And every time I thought I found something that was actually a nitpick, you know, they turned it around and then it worked. So yeah, okay. The only thing that, you know, was it was not bad. That was the main villain, Ronan.
Yeah.
Because he, you know, like Peter Dinklage in Days of Future Past, he was actually bad.
Yep.
Not interesting, nothing, he didn't do anything, he was just there. But this guy, you know, I was frightened by him, he was a badass, of course.
Actually what I want to say about him is that, of course, you're afraid of him, he's a badass, he's really strong,
Yeah.
he's like, he can crush most people.
Yeah.
And shit, but
Yeah.
but you don't really ever get a good feel for what his motivation is.
No.
That's the only thing. It feels like he's doing it just to do it.
Yeah. Why are you doing this again?
His main motivation, I guess, is just pissed.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, he's having a bad day. He's like,
Yeah.
ah, fuck, man. But again, he was not a bad villain, just nothing special.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
He is scary.
Yeah, he is scary, and when he, in the middle of the movie, when he gets real badass,
Yeah.
then you're afraid. then
And then they're fucked.
yeah, then you're fucked. And yeah, that was the only thing that I could think of, was that he was a little bit underwhelming because everything else worked so fucking great.
Yeah. One of my biggest complaints about this movie is that we don't get enough Thanos.
Yeah. He was great.
Yeah.
I mean, he was scary. I got chills, not just because I read the Infinity Gauntlet that, you know, that's when Thanos acquires these Infinity Stones and he beats up every superhero in the Marvel universe. But, you know, his appearance, the way he talked, and he was just sitting on his throne,
yeah,
chilling. But, you know, the way he talked, it was like, my God, I was frightened.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know, just the way he talked.
Yeah, you got the feeling that this guy is the fucking badass.
Yeah, I got chills, man. I've been waiting to just see him talk and interact with other people. He was so badass. He was in like 20 seconds or something, and I was... I get chills by talking about it now.
Yeah.
He was... And I can understand why, you know... But why give... You know, there's got to be a third Avengers movie.
Yeah.
They won't give away too much
Yeah,
about him.
of course, this is not the last we're seeing of Thanos.
No way.
But now he just goes away.
Yeah.
No, sure, but it's kind of maybe just an introduction for him.
Yeah.
And it's not really the villain in this movie
No.
at all.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
But at the start you think that.
Yeah.
Because of the way things are going.
Yeah.
But you realize after a while that he's not the villain in this movie.
No. Okay.
Anyways.
What was great about this movie, Mike?
Most of it.
Most of it.
Almost everything. The character synergy.
Yeah.
For me, the most part. I don't think the characters are they are funny, of course.
Yeah.
But what makes them extremely funny is the synergy.
Yeah. When they have to work together.
Yeah.
Because they hate all of them. They hate each other, man. I mean,
Yeah.
unless Groot and Rocket Raccoon, they're
buddies.
they're BFFs. But you know, everyone else, the three other characters, they hate the guts out of each other, man.
Yeah.
They try to kill each other on multiple occasions. Yeah.
Non-succeeding, of course.
Yeah, that's not a spoiler.
Oh shit, 2 of the main characters died. Damn.
The main character, Chris Pratt, he's got a great, he's a great lead because I think he's very funny, and he has this charisma, and he's a smartass, but it's not irritating smartass.
Nope.
He's like Han Solo with a good mood, you know.
Yeah. And I don't think he on his own is very funny, but it's the synergy between all the characters makes it all funny.
Yeah, how he reacts to the first time he meets Groot.
Yeah, he's not on his own funny.
Okay.
If you get what I mean.
Yeah, he is not Tony Stark.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Tony Stark is funny. He's the best when he's on his own. You can say.
Yeah.
All alone.
But here it's the synergy between the characters that makes everything funny.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand. I thought it was funny all the time, but I understand your point of view.
Yeah, it was, but it's because of all the other characters.
Yeah.
It's the synergy, I think.
Yeah, and every character in this movie is great. Everyone. I mean, there's a one little boss fight. She's kind of nothing, but you feel for her actually. They give every character sort of an arc. You know, they start off here, but they're all change at the end. And you know, Raccoon and Groot, they could fail miserably. I mean, it could be so bad. But oh my God, did it work?
Yeah.
Those characters, man. Every time Rocket Raccoon opened his mouth, I laughed. I think every line in this movie worked 100%. And when there's a cliche and you think, oh yeah, this is another one of those cliches, they make it funny. They turn it around and it works 100%.
Yeah, they make fun of the cliches.
Yeah, and the tone was consistent, and when it was scary and stuff like that, it still worked.
Yeah.
I mean, the Thanos scene, that's a very dark and fucking very brutal scene actually. And just before that, you have seen some very funny shit. But you know, it worked. Didn't feel out of place. I think that
it's not like the Lego movie where they started out with all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
It's super hilarious.
Yeah.
And then the serious part comes
no.
after.
Yeah.
They balanced it well.
Yeah, very well. And it, no, like I said, it worked perfectly. It's a little bit hard to review this movie because it's, for me, it's almost it is actually perfect to me.
It's so consistently good.
Yeah, it's always
you
good.
can't. It's not like it's good here, then it falls a bit apart here. It's
like
just
the Lego movie, like we talked about. You know, it was like so funny, like so much funny, and so much not funny.
Mm-hmm.
But here it's like when I think about back now, there's a lot of small moments that are fucking odd, of course, but I loved the entire movie. Yeah, I mean every line worked, everything. This is a perfect summer blockbuster movie. I mean, it follows a specific basic formula.
Yeah.
But it does it very well, and it introduces many new things because, like I said, when there's a cliche thing, they turn it around, and
you get what you expect from Marvel superhero movies.
Yeah.
It followed that line, but it also mixed in a great deal of well done humor.
Yeah. When the boss battle is, there's and think that okay, this is the final showdown. This is here they're gonna fight for 10 minutes like a Man of Steel and punch each other, blah blah blah. It's nothing like that.
No. It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a big surprise, and you're like, what? What the fuck is that? And it works.
Yeah.
It's never, we talk about this movie.
And I bet you that would work in real life.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah. Of course.
Just saying now. If there is an alien invasion something, I'm gonna try that and I'm gonna prove to you it works.
Yeah.
The music in this movie.
Yeah.
It's great. They use this really old music.
Yeah.
Basically on his...
Cherry bomb!
Which is basically on Peter Quill's cassette.
Yeah, awesome mix or something like
and
that.
And they use this music throughout the movie and it actually works.
Yeah.
In this setting, and it's crazy.
Yeah, and the score as well. It had a typical superhero score, and that worked as well.
Yeah, you get what you expect.
Yeah, it was stuck in my head a couple of times.
Yeah, but I'm more hung up in this the cassette music because that's something untraditional. It's something new.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said,
it's original and it worked.
It worked brilliantly. This is a theater movie. It's meant to see in the cinema, but you don't need to bother with the 3D. It didn't matter. Anything.
I was just going to ask you about what do you think about the 3D.
It didn't add
And it
anything
was-
to me.
No, it's just like it's fine in the start.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of cool.
But you always get used to it, and then
Yeah, you get used to it and you forget it's there.
Yeah.
And actually, in the start, I thought the 3D looked a bit fake. Like
Yeah.
it's the characters, and then it's just another layer, which is the background.
Yeah.
It's just like there's a picture of the background and the characters are in front of it.
Yeah.
Shall we go to scores?
Yeah. Okay. There's so many good things to say about. I can talk about this movie for hours.
Let's not.
Yeah. A lot of great action. Every piece of action worked. Every piece of dialogue worked. Everything was great about this movie, and the main villain, nothing special, still good. Seeing Thanos for a huge comic book guy like me, that's a dream come true. I mean, it was chills, man, chills. And I was hyped for this movie, but I thought, how are you going to pull this off? It's so strange.
How is actually still a mystery.
Yeah,
It just works.
It just works, and Drax the Destroyer, awesome.
He was a lot better than expected.
It's so funny, and there's a lot of heart in that character.
Yeah.
You feel for him, man. You absolutely. Yep. This may sound crazy to some people, and I may be a little bit crazy.
You are, definitely.
And I never thought that I will give this. 10 out of 10.
10.
10 out of 10.
So it's perfect.
It is perfect to me. The entertainment value, that's how I score movies. 10 out of 10. I never got bored. Everything worked. 10 out of 10.
So you're gonna buy this?
Yes! I can't wait to buy it. I'm seeing it again tomorrow, so of course I loved it.
Yeah. I think there's always things about movies that can be improved, even if I couldn't tell you what to improve and how to improve it.
You could improve Lord of the Rings in some scenes or something like that.
Probably in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
but that you don't think about.
Yeah, but I still give Lord of the Rings 10 out of 10.
Yeah. But this movie worked.
Yeah. And it worked well?
It worked bad. Just kidding. Yeah, okay, you've summarized it pretty well, so I'm just gonna go to my score. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Best movie of the year.
The best movie of the year. Yeah, this has been Random Honest Reviews. Watch this movie now. I mean, it's awesome. It's great. I hope you... Can you please like this video? Subscribe? Comment down below. Have you watched the movie? What do you think? Did you hate it?
Fuck you.
Yeah. No, just kidding. You can have. You're entitled to your own opinion.
Even if you're wrong.
Even if you're wrong. I mean, if you come and say Man of Steel is a lot better than this, I will laugh for probably 2 or 3 days.
We might actually hunt you down.
Yeah, but I will respect your opinion. So yeah, live a good life. Watch this video. Watch Guardians of the Galaxy at once. Make it a huge hit. They deserve it. A sequel has already been announced. So Marvel, they believe in this project, and by God, they should.
Yeah.
It's great. Anyways,